Hello everybody, well, we're doing some more Super Mario Sunshine now. So, in the last part what we did was we did the first couple of missions, well we did a few more missions of Bianco Hills, and now, I'm not sure if we'll be able to finish off Bianco Hills or not, but we'll definitely be able to get really close in this part. So, let's go ahead and get started. Now, as you can see here, we're on mission number 5. Petey Piranha Strikes Back. So that means one of the bosses that we fought before is coming back. As you can see, there's Goop there, obviously. This is the handiwork of Petey Piranha. Apparently, one good beating wasn't enough to take him down, so let's really go and vanquish him this time. This time, we really want to take care of Petey Piranha. So, what we're going to do is, this time, instead of going to the top of the windmill, we're going to go to the to this side of the village, you know, the more western side, because this time, obviously, Petey Piranha isn't on the windmill. He's on this side. You might be able to see up there on those ow. That fail. That's where we gotta go. So, change into your hover nozzle. Do that quick side flip jump and use the hover nozzle and get up there. And now, just if there's like ever goop underneath you, you can always take care of it with the hover nozzle. I forgot to mention that, but yeah, just scale up these few platforms, carefully avoiding those things if they ever turn up. And now, you want to be kind of careful here. You see those pink things? Those can be annoying as hell, but we're supposed to use them. Make sure you're in the flood nozzle that helps you shoot that shoots water. And what you want to do is you want to press Y to go into first person. Aim carefully at Petey Piranha. You want to be very careful, and we need to wake Petey Piranha up. So let go of the R button. Didn't hit close enough. Okay, a little bit more to the right. That looks good. Nope. These can be as annoying as hell because... There we go. Now, quick as you can, just jump, make a leap of faith. You don't want Petey Piranha to be like breathing right down your neck there. Obviously, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Now, once you're down here, Petey isn't going to be much of a threat. So what I recommend doing is if you have any goop on you, wash it off so that way it doesn't start taking away from your health. Fill up flood because we're going to need them. And once you've taken care of all that, let's go back up and fight him. Now what you're going to want to look for is a big circular shadow right there. Something like that. What you want to do is squirt water at him and he'll come down. Now you want to be careful once he's down. He has a few more attacks in his arsenal. For one thing, he has that, which is a tornado that will knock you off your feet. It doesn't really drain away health. Just be careful. Yeah, obviously you don't want to let him spray goop anywhere. Usually he'll go ahead and take off right after he's launched 1 or 2 attacks, so be careful. What you want to really wait for though is when he stops stops like this, and that's when you shoot him down. And you want to be careful, take care of any enemies in the vicinity, because obviously they're going to be a bit of a problem. And okay, now once he's like that, once you've filled up his belly a little bit, he can't really take off. He's basically tied to the ground now. So just, I seem to be sucking apparently. Okay, careful of these, and there. Now we have the opportunity to give him one good ground pound. And he'll take off again. He always takes off after you administer the ground pound, so Yeah, I'll always be wary of that. Now, you can take him down while he's moving around, but I recommend trying to take him down while he's stationary. Let's see, you want to kind of careful. Remember what I said about those being as annoying as hell? Well, you can use them to your advantage. They will shoot Petey down if you ever do let him get down. But trust me, you don't want to engage Petey in this area, obviously, because those pink things will just lock right onto you, and yeah, I just want to avoid that, because I don't want any more of my health gone. I think enough of it already is gone. I just don't want to lose even more of it than I already have. Ow! Now we only have a couple bars of health left. I'm doing a pretty sloppy job, I have to admit. Let's see. Gotta be careful though. And remember, never engage Petey Piranha too close to him. Let's see. Please. Just a little bit more. Good. Now? Okay, just one more hit. Now what you want to do when you've got low health, let's see, these things, if you ever see one of these, always try to take them out, because they will give you 3 coins, which is very good for replenishing your health, especially if you're at a lower amount like I currently am. Also, remember one more thing, Petey Piranha will never go beyond the village, he will always stay within the village. Okay, just a little bit more. I think we have enough in our flood tank to fully take him out. Let's see, careful with the tornado, let's just spray the scoop out of the way. So those stupid things right there. Good. Yes, okay, we had a bit of luck that time, it looks like. So now we just ground pound him. That's it. This time, Petey Piranha will stay dead. Or at least until the Mario Golf game, because apparently he showed up in that too for some reason. But once you beat him, obviously you get a Shine Sprite. It kind of lands near the area where you first went up those platforms. So just go straight to that. And always be careful, those things can still kill you, those things that jump on you, so if you have low life, be kind of careful of those. So that's Shine Sprite number 6 right there. Took us a little while, but we got it now. So anyway, we're going to do another mission. We have time for a couple more missions, I think. This mission might actually take a bit of a long time, but like it might even actually take longer than that Petey Piranha fight, but I think we can still squeeze it into one video here. If I do it fast enough. The Secret of the Dirty Lake. Remember last episode when we did the Hillside Cave Mystery? This time we're going to see something similar to that. That gateway over that cave in the lake, that is where we're headed. And obviously it's going to take us to another one of those kind of spacey, limbo-y areas. It's kind of like a cross between space and limbo, I guess. And stop. Come on, stop. Stop. God damn it. Sometimes this will happen, just try not to let it happen. That's annoying as fuck, and that's why I never really liked the tight ropes of this game. But anyway, what we want to do is there are a couple of ways to make it over to that cave over there. One of the ways is there are a couple lily pads somewhere near here. Like that one right there, you can jump onto that lily pad, and what you can do is you can use Flood to actually propel that lily pad all the way over to the cave. But we're going to take a bit of a shortcut. This way takes a bit shorter. So what you want to do is go over here. You want to go back up this hill, the hill on which you fought Petey Piranha, and just keep going until about, say, 1/3 of the way through. Like, as soon as you see the cave, the cave that's near the lake right there, you can see it right there. What you want to do, and you want to be really careful with this, jump off, use your hover nozzle, and like I said, make sure you land on the log, because if you don't, good. I was able to salvage that jump just in time, because if you stay in the lake too long, you will die. Luckily that waterfall up there that you can see, touching it will not kill you. It's only if you actually start swimming in the water. And here we've actually unlocked another nozzle. This is the turbo nozzle. I'll briefly show you what it does. We don't really need it for this. I'm not exactly sure why they even have it there. But here's how you use it. Stand still, hold it down, and it'll propel you forward really fast like that. So once again, as in the last one, Shadow Mario nicks Flood from you and got one of these. Now this one is actually one of the harder ones, so be very careful with this. As you can see here, we've got some rotating platforms. This looks a bit menacing at first, but it's not too much of a problem if you know what to do and how to handle this. Just perfectly time all your jumps, so that way you always jump off the platform right before it flips like that. Now what you want to do is you want to jump onto this, or not, but don't worry, if you do fall down here, you got this. That's a little, it's a little trampoline pad to get you back up here just in case you fall. So, what you want to do is, if you can't, you can probably make that jump up just by regular jumping, but what you could do is wall kick diagonally off that, and this will start going. Now you want to be careful. This will rotate. Just always try to stay on the top of it. Make sure you never are on the side, because if this tilts at too much of a degree and you're on the side of it, you will probably fall off, and it will already start going back immediately when it arrives. Now these right here, just be careful. These will push you off the edge if you're not careful. Just jump right over them. Now we got another rotating block. Now what you want to do is, see, you can get that one up, and that's very helpful, because no doubt you'll probably be dying a lot in this part. So remember, always remain on the top of this. If you do fall, it is possible to sort of control your fall, so that way you land back down on the yellow platform, or on one of those clouds, but in most cases you will die. Now, for the last portion of this, we have more rotating or flipping blocks, flipping platforms. Just remember, time the jumps. Good. And there, that we were actually pretty damn lucky with that. Normally that takes forever and a half, because I die all the time, but that time we actually finished it pretty good. I'm actually impressed with myself there. So now after you do that, we have only 2 more missions of Bianco Hills, and I think we have just enough time to do the last one, which is the Shadow Mario chase. Yep, episode 7. This is a Shadow Mario chase. Basically, remember how in Delfino Plaza, Shadow Mario kidnapped Peach? Well, now he's not really kidnapping anybody, but as soon as you get close enough to him, he's going to start running away. So what I recommend doing is start running and immediately start using Flood. What you have to do for this one is you have to spray him for 10 seconds. It doesn't have to be 10 consecutive seconds. Just as long as you have sprayed him for 10 seconds, you will be just fine. So let's see. Be very careful. Sometimes what Shadow Mario likes to do is he likes to use these little wall jumping techniques. Usually he doesn't really do anything. So as soon as he lands there, start spraying him again. Okay, I think we're pretty close. We can usually have this finished off within only maybe half a minute or so. So there you go. He will drop a sunshine right where you killed him immediately after he is defeated. And that is Sunshine, or Shine Sprite number 8. Well, anyway, I think that is pretty good progress for a part. We got 3 more Shine Sprites, and in the next part, we will definitely finish off Bianco Hills, and we may even get started on Rico Harbor for real. So be there when we get started on Rico Harbor. I will see you then.